Well, hey guys, and welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. It's early morning, early spring here, and I'm just heading outside to finish up my weed eating. And I've been getting my yard ready, and I got my weed eater out and started working around the edges, getting everything cleaned up. And I've been using my weed eater with my Geneverse power station. Now, I got this over a year ago, last spring, and it dawned on me that I need to do a 1-year update on this Geneverse, and now these are called Geneverse. They changed their name. And this is a 1,000-watt power station with a 2,000-watt peak. And I have been absolutely impressed with this. In fact, it has saved my bacon, and I mean that literally, and I'll explain here in a minute. Now, I live off-grid completely. I use just a small solar power system. I have a 400-watt main system that charges and runs everything in the cabin. I have a 200-watt recharging station that I use for charging up e-bikes, running my microwave, things like that. When the sun is behind the clouds and we don't get much sunshine, I can sometimes go 3 or 4 days without having a lot of sunshine. And the power station has been extremely helpful in wintertime because I've used it for running small appliances, and I've done several videos of using cooking appliances with this system, running my air fryer, running my microwave. But one of the things that it really helped me with and literally saved my bacon was because we had about 3 or 4 days where we didn't have really good sunshine, and I didn't have enough power to keep both of my 12-volt DC fridges running. So I plugged one of them into this, and it kept all my frozen food frozen for a couple of days until the sun got back out and charged my main system up. So it literally saved my bacon. But I've used this continually, and I want to tell you, I'm not one of those guys that just gets one of these products, does a review of it, and then it's stuck in a closet somewhere and hardly ever used, because then you don't really know if the system will hold up. I'm an off-gridder. I use this thing constantly, almost every day. It's used all winter for running small appliances inside the cabin to take some of the pressure off of my regular system. And then in the spring and summer, like now, I'm using it all the time outside for running my tools. And it gets a lot of use. And I'll put up just some of the tools that I run here using this system, but I can tell you it has been fantastic. Now, this has 3 110-volt outlets with 1,000 watts. It does have a 2,000-watt peak. It does have the DC plug for running 12-volt appliances, which I really like because I run a lot of 12-volt, including my 12-volt fridge. Runs off of the cigarette plug style lighters. It has 3 USB ports along with the quick charge ports for things like phones and stuff like that. And it charges up relatively fast. Now, this is a lithium-ion battery. It charges up in about 5 to 6 hours, 175 watts. So you can recharge these off about 200 watts of solar panels. I have a 400-watt system that I recharge it from. Whenever the sun's up and my regular batteries are full in the cabin, then I charge up this unit, and then I just use it as I need to for running small appliances, running my tools, and things like that. Extremely handy unit. I can give it 5 stars. Because it has held up for over a year under off-grid conditions, being used practically every day. And I know there's a lot of other brands out there. Maybe they make good units too, but I can tell you that this Geneverse system is very good and has held up under extreme conditions, used every day, and has given me 0 problems. And I've had no problems with this system at all. All right, here's just some of the uses that I put this Geneverse through. Look at that. So let's try this here. I'm going to cook me some snack rolls. Put those in there. We'll heat them up for 2 minutes. I've got a couple of burritos, those frozen burritos that you can buy, and I've got a handful of French fries in there. Okay, so I flipped that turkey over. I don't think that was even in there maybe a minute, and it was already cooked on one side, as you can see. The great thing about cooking with electric is it heats up really fast, faster than natural gas or propane even. Now, this puts out a very decent amount of heat. So the Geneverse unit could save your life, is what I'm telling you here. I think that's my main purpose for showing you these units, because they are a backup power system for your homes in the event that you lose power. Now, they also work great for off-gridders and campers, but the primary purpose of these is a backup power station to charge all your gadgets, cook a quick meal, heat yourselves up, and keep yourselves alive through a power emergency. This unit will do that. Now,